Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So by the title you must be knowing by now that what product I'm going to review today. Please ignore my bare face because as you can see with the title itself, I'm going to try a new foundation, that is this Lakme Argan Oil Serum Foundation with SPF 45. I got it from Nykaa, and this Argan Oil series in Nykaa, they have launched many products like foundation is there, skin serum is there, I think matte lipsticks series are also there, and some moisturizers are also there. So I have selected this foundation to try it first and give it a try. So yes, let's talk about the packaging. This is coming in this black kind of a cardboard package, and in this they have mentioned the quantity and a small description of the product, that what this foundation actually claims. So before moving to the inside package of that foundation, let's see what they have mentioned in the packaging about this foundation. So Lakme presents a revolutionary serum foundation that nourishes skin while giving it a dewy radiant look, silky fluid texture that blends easily into skin for an even look, even finish. Moroccan Argan Oil keeps skin moisturized and supple, medium coverage with SPF 45. So in the packaging itself, they are mentioning very clearly that it will give you a medium coverage, but still we will see that we can build the coverage or not by applying more than one coat on our face. So once you open this cardboard package, you get the actual product, which is very sleek and very small, also very tiny, and it is coming with a dropper dispenser. So you have to pick it and then with the dropper, and then you have to dispense it on your face directly or on the hand, and then you have to apply, which is again a very new thing for a foundation. And the packaging is very attractive, again I am saying. And about the shade, I am in the shade 06, that is Natural Almond. And so now I have finalized that I will get this shade is, if you remember, I have also reviewed a couple of days back this 9 to 5 primer plus matte powder foundation series also, which is also a new launch. Therein I have picked the same shade, that is Natural Almond, and I found that this shade is suiting my skin tone, and it is quite a bit similar with my undertone and skin tone. So I thought that let's give the same shade a try with a different new launch for this Argan Serum foundation also, and thus I have ended up selecting the same shade range. Now whether this is suiting my skin tone or not, that we will get to see in the demo, because I have not yet applied on the face though, so this will be a first impression kind of thing. So for your reference, as you can see, I am more into darker skin tones, and I'm having a yellow undertone to my skin. So yes, if this foundation, this shade suits me well, then I think this shade reference many dark beauties can take, and they can go for this shade range, that is Natural Almond. So now here my only concern is with the quantity that you are getting, that is 15 ml. With the price of 750, you are just getting a half of the standard foundation quantity. By standard foundation quantity, I mean that generally if you look into other foundations of Maybelline, L'Oreal and Revlon, they generally pack the foundation or sell the foundation with the standard quantity of I believe 30 ml or so, but here you are just getting the half with the amount of 750 750. So only the issue with quantity, that with the price of 750 you are actually getting a bit less quantity of foundation. But I think it will not matter that much if you are getting a good coverage and good finish out of a foundation that is also an Indian drugstore product. Then I think the price of 750 and the quantity will not be a very huge issue. But still, I just wanted to keep this point on focus, and I just thought of sharing with you. Okay, so let's start with the application. I have applied this Nivea Men's Sensitive Balm, Aftershave Balm, as my primer, and I have applied a nice thick coat of that balm on my face. And now let's take the foundation. I am going to take first, let's take some 3 drops and see if it is enough for one side of my face. I will use my foundation brush, and yeah, let's see. I don't think 3 drops are enough for half of the face also. What I'll do is now I will apply directly onto my face. Let's see now. I will use my sponge because with brush I am feeling that it is giving some shades, like brush on brush's own spot it is coming on my face. Okay, so one half of my face I have applied this foundation. I have taken almost total, you can just roughly say 8 to 9 drops, a good 8 to 9 drops to just cover one half of my face, and still I can see that this is giving medium coverage. My skin is undoubtedly looking even and more radiant, and but as far as the pigmentation and the spots are concerned, I can still see my spots here and there, and I can also see that it is not covering very decently my under eyes also. And let's just apply it on the other half of my face also, and then I will tell you how I feel about this foundation in all total. Okay, so I have applied the foundation on all over my face, and this is 2 coats of foundation. I mean total in my all over face I have used more than, I think, 10 to 12 drops, to cover all my pigmentations and my dark circles on my skin. I have not applied any concealer or no corrector, nothing is there, only this foundation is there on my face. And now what I feel about the foundation is this, as this is having, it is saying that this is having a argan oil, that means this will be very good for dry skin people who are having very dry skin. They will actually get the actual benefit of this foundation, because already I can see that this is a bit on the oilier or on the dewy side of the foundation. This is not a matte foundation. And uh, if you already have a oily skin, or you have a combination skin with the oiliness on your T-zone area, then I will suggest you avoid applying it on multiple coats. Then it will try to crease those areas, because as I already mentioned that it is having specifically argan oil in it, so this will be very good for the dry skin people. And if combination skin people also, if they want to use, don't overuse it, or don't try to make it a full coverage foundation as I did here. And now I can already feel that if I don't set it good with a matte compact powder, there is a high chance that this will, after a certain time, this will start creasing from my T-zone areas and under my eyes, because there are the place wherein I have applied more of foundations. So that is one thing that I want to make it very clear. And the second thing is, this is the second point is, this is a buildable foundation that I got to know by application, that they are saying that this will give a medium coverage. I think yeah, if you can use my maximum 5 to 7 drops, you will get a medium coverage. If you don't have that much of pigmentation problem and all, it will give you a flawless finish with a dewy effect on your face. But if you have a pigmentation on your skins, then I will suggest that just apply on the pigmentation and try to blend it. It will definitely get blended on your skin. And don't try to overcoat it in full all over your face, which I actually tried, and which is not a bad thing. If you can just make it matte, or make it the excess oil, you can soak it with compact powder, which that is not a bad thing or a bad choice. But I'm saying for the long duration, if you want your foundation to stay at least more than 4 to 5 hours, and still you don't want your foundation to crease on your T-zone and under your eyes, then try not to overdo the foundation. Try not to overbuild the foundation. Maximum 2 layers you apply, not more than that, because with the oily skin people, there is a chance of getting it creased on your oily areas. So that was my review. And what I feel about the foundation is, this is a good pick or not, I won't be able to tell you right now. But yes, that is something new in the market, and which is also giving you a full coverage. If you want to make it a full coverage one, so you can use it in two ways. Either you can use it as a medium coverage foundation, or you can make it full coverage foundation also, which is a good thing. But the quantity I have applied, that I doubt that if I use it every day with 10-15 drops, how many days it will last me, as they are already providing very less quantity, just a 15 ml. So that is the thing, that is only the concern. And this is a new product in the market. It is available in Nykaa. You can go and check. And about the feeling or the texture on the skin is, it will not get completely set because as they have mentioned that this will give you a dewy effect. So there will be a tendency that it will, you know, somewhere feel sticky, or somewhere feel that it is not getting set on your skin. But I think that is because of this texture. This will be like that only until and unless you pack it with a good matte compact powder. And that was my review. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give it a big thumbs up. It will encourage me a lot. And see you next time on my next video. Till then, bye bye.